Alrighty, let's hopefully do this without crashing like we did last night. I hope everything sounds good because this is not my original sound settings. These are, I've had to like redo them and like record and test. I'm gonna bring the music down just a little bit because that sounds a little bit loud. We should be good. Let's see here. There we go, that does sound slightly better. Alrighty, let's get straight into it. So we'll actually just pause the music right here. And we'll bring this frame up. Welcome everyone to the cockpit of the A320. We're on the ground here at Johannesburg International Airport like we were yesterday. Whoa. Let's bring that down there. I just drown my voice out. Like I said, guys, it's still getting there. Alrighty. So I want to see if we can spot. We've got a 777 China Airlines over there going to Shenzhen. Whoa. Whoa. The freezers are concerning. Why does that look like that? Why is this at 10? It looks disgusting. Let's get a little bit. Alright. Anyways, let's get straight into this. So, we've got our flight plan here. We are 7 minutes late. Whoops. Alright, we'll begin to load the aircraft. We do have the jetway connected. Right? Yes, we do. Alright, let's just get straight to it. So, batteries can come on. Everything comes alive. And external power. Perfect. That's coming up. Self-test. Alright. Head over to the VATSIM here. AOC menu. Flight initialize. And init data request. Meantime, let's check what ATC is online right now. We head over here. We've got Tower. We've got ATIS. We've got Johannesburg area. So I have a little bit of ATC. A few ATC. Alrighty, that's all coming up. We've got our data over there. We'll get to the FMGC. Initialize in request. Wait for that to load. Head here. We're just gonna arm that. We'll sort the scorecard later. We'll get this on. System 1. GCS. All good. That's in. We'll quickly enter our flight number. So we are Springbok 76 today. And let's quickly grab the SimBrief flight plan. We have a cost index of 5. Cruise level of 380, pretty high today. Alrighty, fuel will come later. We've got our flight plan here. We'll quickly set up our route. We're taking 03 left as usual for today via the Vassar 3 Alpha departure. I haven't done this one before. Vassar 3 Alpha departure. Put that in there. And we're going to arrive on the Exodo 1 Bravo arrival for ILS 26. Put that in there. Perfect. Just make sure we have no discontinuity. All good. We'll head up here. Boarding is going. That's fine. Some settings, analog, metric standby out. Let's see. Just want to check here. We've got all that. Alright. I think we'll head over to the ATIS. Grab the ATIS information. Current information is... Let's quickly head over here and see. Current information for Johannesburg is information hotel. Citizen starts in use, alright. Departure 03 left, of course. delivery 118.1. And only call for push when you've got the tug connected. 9-0 for the transition level. Connection 1019er. Alright. So we can tune into 118.1. Switch over to here. That's all good. We'll quickly set the QNH here, 1019er. Wait, constraints can come on. We'll get constraints on both. And both can have the QNH set. As soon as power is on, we'll get the emergency exit lights armed. No smoking can come on. Nav logo lights on. Strobe lights auto. Cruise supply of oxygen come on. Ground control on. CVR test. That works. Then we'll get this to captain and we'll align the inertial reference system. Alrighty. Let's contact them. Let's just quickly do a radio check. Springbok 76 radio check. Alright, I'm gonna turn these guys up here. Oh, you guys can't hear them. I forgot. Let me quickly add that. The pilot. You guys don't have a... Oh, wait, no. Let's quickly set this up here. Application audio. The pilot. And then we want it to be the pilot semi-executable. Perfect. So it's gonna lower them down just before we start. Let's try this. VATSIM.
8685 Juliet, runway 03 left, surface wind 050 degrees, 9 knots, casting 20, clear to take off. Goodbye.
Please take off runway 03 left, turn 868.
Alrighty, Johannesburg Tower, good afternoon. Springbok 76, we've got information hotel on board, type A320, looking to get our IFR clearance up to Windhoek.
76 information India, now current, you're cleared to Windhoek, flight level 380 on request, departure runway 03 left, after departure, comply with the VATSIM 3 Alpha, radar frequency 134.4, and squawk 7354.
Alrighty, cleared to Windhoek is filed. 03 left via the VATSIM 3 Alpha departure. 380 on request, and it's going to be 134.4 for the radar and 7354 for squawk.
76, reback correct, coming in for business now.
We'll go. Alrighty, we've got our clearance there. Aircraft is loaded, that is good. We'll get over here, send this to the MCDU. And I don't know, cruise level above a max flight level. It's probably just waiting for the flight plan. Let's just see here. Flight level 380. Yeah, no, it's fine. Alrighty. That's all good. We need to go to performance page and we'll quickly do our calculations here. Head over to departure performance and taking 03 left, dry sync load sheet packs will be on. Force toga, yeah, I feel like doing a force toga. We'll sync the weather. We need to grab it. 02010 360 at 9 actually. At 9. 24 degrees and the QNH is 1019. Put that in there. Calculate that. We'll send that to the MCDU. So let's check here. I don't want to actually turn these guys down. I can't hear myself speaking. Hopefully it's loud enough for you guys. Alright. So, just an altitude of, it's actually 9,000 feet. Flaps 1, okay. V1, 3H, okay. Alright, we're all good on there. IRS align in 4 minutes, so quickly set here. We don't have an initial climb, so we'll just set this straight to 380. And it'll climb us on the SID. That's all good. External power, okay. So we'll get the APU on. APU master switch, 1, 2, 3. And APU start can come on. That's good. Wait for that to come up. We could probably head over to the APU page. Here we go. It's automatically come up. TCAS will quickly set the squawk in here. We're squawking 7354. 7354. And we'll set that to TA on. And that's all good. Perfect. Set here, we've got that. We'll quickly get the radar frequency of 134.4 into the standby. 134.4. Keep that there. We'll get flight plan open over here. APU is starting up. We can listen to that outside, yeah. I'm sure that's probably up by now. Yes, it is. APU can come on. External power off. Quickly get the ground services to go away. GPU, chucks and cones. Make sure parking brake is set. We'll get fuel pumps on. Beacon lights can come on. And we'll get... That's all fine. That's all fine. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. Alright, I think we are ready. IRS align in... IRS align in 2 minutes. Those guys are pretty loud. Where is he?
QNH 1019 facing east, Lufthansa 573.
Alright. So we just gotta wait for the the IRS to align. I keep saying ILS. Alright. I'm just making sure there's nothing else we need to do. That's all good. We don't need anti-ice. We'll quickly do our fire test here. That's all good. That is also all good. And that as well. Perfect. Alright. Yo, this is getting bad. IRS. Initial reference system. We'll align that one in the meantime. Sure, wait, no, is that the... I got an oxygen mask here. Huh, that's pretty cool. Okay, IRS are aligned. So, we'll request our push and start. So, we'll connect the tug.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
I just want to check here. Alright. Are we good?
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed.
Okay.
All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set.
Let's... Okay, he's lifting the aircraft. That's
Parking
good.
brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Okay, let's get up, push and start clearance.
Standing by for pushback.
Springbok 076 ready for push and start.
From 076 pushback and start approved, facing south, QNH 1019.
Push out approved facing south, QNH 1019 at 476. Alright, we'll plan the pushback here. Let's see. Facing south, like expected. Check that in there. We'll start the push.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brake
brakes are
released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Alright,
Yeah,
we'll
start
start
in sequence.
engine number 2. Watch that spool up over here.
Number Tower, good afternoon, 021, 77800, Alpha 5 with information India, request FYWH to booking Mulu.
Miami 031 carries to destination, flight 370 on request, departure runway 03 left, after departure, non-standard, maintain runway track, initial climb, flight level 90, radar frequency 134.4, and squawk 7326.
Engine 1 is climbing perfectly fine.
Departure runway 03 left, non-standard, maintain runway track time, initially flight level 090. Departure frequency 134.4, squawk 7326, Malawi 021.
Malawi 021, read back correct.
Lufthansa Car 1 to Yankee, request taxi please.
Okay, we'll get text lights on.
Septago 12 Yankee taxi to Holly Point Juliet, runway 03 left, via Golf 11 and Alpha.
Holly Point Juliet, runway 03 left,
Okay, engine 2 is up. We'll get engine 1 going. And that is spooling up. Alright, that's coming up. Come on, quicker. Taking a while. Oh, quickly head over to the AOC menu, grab the message. The load sheet will accept that.
Septago 12 Yankee, monitor ground, 121 is Manana.
Ground's online.
ground 119 for Lufthansa Car 1 to Yankee.
And all stations on the ground. On the ground
Okay,
is now
pushback
online.
completed.
For further
Please set
request,
your parking
ground
brake.
121 is Manana.
Okay, we'll set the parking brake.
set.
We'll switch over to ground. 121.9.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Switch over here.
Okay, sir. Cleared to disconnect. Pin has been
No,
removed. You have
121.
decided. Have a good flight.
Decimal 9er.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you
And
and goodbye.
both engines are up. We'll get the engines back to normal. Flaps can set to 1. On the spoilers, max auto brake. See the flaps come out here. And we'll do our flight control test. We head over here, flight controls. Elevators. Rudder. An aileron. Perfect. That's all good. We'll head over to get our
Good morning,
clearance.
Johannesburg ground, Lufthansa 573, request taxi.
Get APU bleed off, APU master switch off. It's all good, it's all good, that's all fine.
573, hello, taxi apron hold short, apron delta hold short alpha.
Taxiing via Delta and holding short of Alpha, Lufthansa 573.
Johannesburg ground, good afternoon, Spring Rocker 076 on the apron, ready for taxi.
Spring 06, hello, word on the ground, you can taxi via apron, can you depart from interstation Lima?
FM, we can take Lima.
Roger, Spring 06, taxi via apron, India hold short alpha.
Apron India hold short alpha for what? 076. Okay, so apron
573, you can continue taxi
India.
via Delta Alpha to cut to Alpha runway 03 left.
Okay,
Continuing
give that
via
first bit of
Delta and
throttle.
Alpha, holding point 03 left, Lufthansa
Disconnect that.
573.
and we'll continue forward. We seem to have an aircraft on final here. This looks like an A380. We'll get seatbelt signs can come on. Oh, I forgot how sensitive this thing is. This taxi. And we'll head here.
Nothing in the car with.
Station Joe. Contact cargo 1 to Yankee, ease the way to the Airbus A320 306 going from your right to your left to connect by India around 03 left.
Go away to the Airbus 320 in front, nothing in the car, 1 to Yankee.
306 continue taxi via India around 03 left, contact tower 118.1, yeah.
Continue 03 left via India and over to tower 109.1 for 076 here. Alrighty. We'll switch over to tower. We'll give a little bit of throttle here while holding the brakes. Got a little tons of cargo there. Oh, they're waiting for me. That's checked. Takeoff lights on. That's all on. Flaps are set. Okay. Transport tower back with you. Springbok 076 holding short India.
Stroke 76, hello, via India runway 03 left, winds 360 degrees 9 knots, take for takeoff, goodbye.
03 left, clear for takeoff, Springbok 076, bye bye. Okay. Give that, and then we'll quickly switch this to 134.4.
France 10 Alpha, welcome to Johannesburg, right onto Yankee, hotel, holding point, hotel, runway 03 left.
Obviously the A380 landed.
Right onto Yankee, then
Alright.
what was the final instruction?
France 10 Alpha, holding
Let's
point,
do this.
runway 03 left.
And hold your phones, hotel, runway 03 left, Air Force 99.
I'm just gonna... That seems fine. Alrighty.
Johannesburg, Tower, good day, sir, this is Springbok 725.
Nose pressure down. We'll give it half throttle.
Tower, good day, again, listen to the car, 1 to Yankee, on Alpha. Left on the car, 1 to Yankee,
Just straight. Engine stable. Airspeed alive.
And I'm calling takeoff center. Springbok 725, good day, sir.
80 knots, check.
725,
100, nose pressure neutral.
Yes, we can take the ground, thank you.
V1 rotate. Positive climb. Gears coming up.
And for the Congo 1 to Yankee, Vigilant runway 03 left, winds 360 degrees 9 knots, clear for takeoff, goodbye. Runway 03 left, clear for takeoff, listen to the car 1 to Yankee.
Rock Tower, hello again, Lufthansa 573 is on taxiway Alpha, holding short of India.
Lufthansa 573, Septago, hello.
And we'll get autopilot on.
Lufthansa 573, require full-length, runway 03 left, out of intersection Bravo or Juliet from the other side, and actually we're restricted on the taxiway usage here with our aircraft type, so what do you want us to do now?
Possibly, you are in a bit of a precarious position because you should have gone through Echo, but that's no worries. You can try and taxi.
Bring flaps up.
Lufthansa 573, taxi, immediate left onto Lima, cross runway 03 left.
We'll disarm the spoilers.
Juliet, 40.2 left, runway 03.
And we'll switch over to radar. No, are we supposed to? Let me quickly check in.
So we will get runway, full-length runway 03 left, out of intersection Bravo.
Okay.
By ground, but then he told us that taxiway Bravo is closed. We can join taxiway
Gosh,
India now, but
almost stalled there.
at India because on the other side this taxiway is restricted for our aircraft type. So what we can offer you is to line up the runway via taxiway India, taxi down the runway until Echo, okay to the right, and then taxi via Echo John.
Jasberg Center, good afternoon. Springbok 076, currently passing 9,000.
176 area, hello, identified on the red for 12, climb now, flight level 380, route direct position, Etosa.
380 and route direct Etosa for Springbok 076. Direct Etosa. Shotgun, perfect. We're coming up at 10,000 feet. We'll get these lights off and the seatbelt signs will also come off because it's a very calm day here in South Africa. All good. Flaps are up. TARA. Continue the cruise. Let's get the music back on.
Septago 12 Yankee area number. Septago 12 Yankee area identified on the red for 12, climb now, flight level 300, route direct position, SMS.
Sorry, coming to flight 3000, follow protocol 16.
Alright. Should be good. Yeah, I got a better music playlist. I don't know what that was.
Johannesburg area, 153 airport inside, runway inside.
Sorry, Mozambique 153 contact tower 118.1, good day.
118.1, Mozambique 153, thank you.
Johannesburg departure, Lufthansa 573, 6,900, correction 6,800 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
Lufthansa 573, area identified under radar control, climb now, flight level 320, route position estimate.
Direct estimate and climbing flight level 320, Lufthansa 573. Lufthansa 573, require right turn heading 040 due to weather.
Lufthansa 573, roger, right turn 040, approved.
Turning right heading 040 Lufthansa 573. Lufthansa 573, require left turn heading 025 now.
This is the 573, turn left heading 025.
Left heading 025, Lufthansa 573. Lufthansa 573, request left turn heading 015.
Lufthansa 573, turn left heading 015.
Left heading 015, Lufthansa 573.
My futures applies to Brock Austin CS 90.
To Bulgaria, Milan 021, now maintaining on track 03 left, transit, London 090.
Lounge 021, area, hello, climb flight level, identified under radar control, climb flight level 370, right turn direct position FX.
Climb down flight level 370 and direct aspect Milan 020.
Lufthansa 573 is already in a left turn heading 320 due to weather.
Lufthansa 573, sorry, repeat, lost transmission.
Actually in a left turn heading 320 due to weather, Lufthansa 573.
Lufthansa 573, roger, left turn heading 320. Springbok 76, no further ATC, broadcast 1 to destination, good day.
Apologies, I believe my mic was muted over to 122.8, Springbok 076, bye-bye.
Bye.
Million Moments, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, German aviator. Okay. Your voice is more American than African. How? Do the people in Africa speak English? I'm assuming, yeah, you're German. Here's a wake-up call, buddy. Africa isn't just a bunch of villages, and we don't just ride lines to school and find like water for our school assignments. I live in South Africa. We're a very, very colonized, like back in the day, we were colonized by the Dutch. So I'm a mix of I'm very European. Africa's majority language is English. We have our own Sesotho and Zulu and Afrikaans and all that, but every person that speaks Sesotho or Zulu or Xhosa, they will speak English. Everyone here speaks English. We don't all just ride lines to school. Alrighty, let's just quickly check here. Do we have a... yes, here. Wind, oh no, here we go. So we're looking to descend at 11:51, so in about, give or take, 15 minutes. And then we'll quickly check our final altitude on the ILS approach for 26. It's going to be 8,000 feet. So we'll set that here for when we are ready to descend. Also head over performance. We'll quickly put in the approach weather. We've got 1016 for the QNH. 330 at 7 is the current winds. And the temperature is 31 degrees, very, very hot. Let me see if I can find any charts for the transition level. Level of Foxtrot Whiskey Yankee. Oh no, Foxtrot Yankee Whiskey Hotel. $10,000 feet, yes, perfect. So that can go flight level 100. But then let's see if we can grab the minimums. Foxtrot Yankee Whiskey Hotel. This might not be supported. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the minimums are 569er on the Barrow. Oh wait, no, but 569er, so then it'll be... what is it? Above ground level, no, that's what it's doing. 2,200 feet above ground level, and if we head over to here, 5551, so we'll just say so where is it? Yeah. So 5551 is your arrival, so Barrow will be 5751. No, let's just chuck that 200 there. All good. Unique Gamer Minecraft, please refrain from spamming. I just didn't see your messages there. I'm gonna put you in timeout because the world doesn't revolve around you, buddy. Unfortunately, I've got better things to do than read chat. Oh, damn it. Okay, yeah, let's go. Start our top of descent. Do we need drag? Oh no, we're fine. Just making sure because you want to be low for a landing, but you never want to be too high. I mean, you want to be perfectly on, but it's better to be too low than too high because correcting heights is a lot easier when you're lower down because all you got to do is increase power. But when you're super high up and you've like set it to idle and you've got your spoilers out and you're still not slowing down, the approach is pretty much gone for me. You gotta maybe hold at a waypoint or go around. Okay, we need more drag, so let's just get spoilers half. It should bring us down. Alright. Yeah, no, we can bring it back up. You see, now we're trying to go down because we're too slow. So that's perfect. I didn't actually realize how empty Namibia is. It is just... It's just plain land. There's nothing. Dang. Actually, I was thinking a snowy flight would be nice now that the weather's like the season, especially in the US. Maybe let me quickly check a route. Maximum 37 iFly. So he did a snowy route a while ago. This one. So if we do LaGuardia. So Detroit. Let's see here. How long is the flight? An hour and 50. Oh, that's not actually bad. So if we do a retro 700. Can't find. Okay, maybe just do. Here it is. For tomorrow's route. That's what I'm looking for. We'll get that, and then scenery. It's literally been the same thing for about like 100 miles. There is nothing. It's just grass. It's just grass. I mean, there's a few buildings over there. It's like, jeez. Okay, what we'll actually do, we'll quickly get our arrival performance in here. So, it's definitely dry, it's boiling hot. Current winds, 330 at 7 knots. Temperature is 31 degrees, and QNH is 1016. Landing weight for today is going to be, if we grab it here, 61.2. So 61.2. Low water brake. Idle, max reverse will do. No, we don't need reverse. Manual land. It'll be flaps full, auto throttle off, yeah. Yeah, okay, that seems fine. How long is it? Around 2,000 meters. Okay, yeah, because we won't be that heavy. So what if it was pull? So you'd still be able to, okay. But it's definitely dry. So we'll be good. We should be alright. It is actually nice that this place has an ILS. Because usually with these remote airports you don't have ILS and it's just kind of eh. So if we can vacate, we won't make it to there in time, but if we can vacate, probably vacate onto runway 16 and then right on Delta, or if we just continue down the runway to Charlie, that'll bring us right to the gates. Probably just go straight to Charlie. There are, yeah, no, there are backtrack points. Les, welcome to the stream. Hello, sorry I'm late. Not really. I mean, we've just been cruising for, how long's the stream been going on for? We just reached 2 hours of practically cruising. Because we got out of there pretty quickly. We got out of Johannesburg. What the most eventful part is, I've switched from using Streamlabs to using something called, to switching to using OBS. Streamlabs is basically based on OBS, but apparently it's really badly optimized, and that was what was causing my crashes last night. That's why we couldn't stream last night. So I've switched to it here, and I mean, it's been running perfectly fine. We can check here, we'll probably go, it'll say, oh no, I don't have developer mode on. It'll probably be saying limited by main thread. Yeah. GPU's not even at full. Okay, we're starting the ILS approach. Yeah, here we are. Let's just see, are we on the right altitude? Dinkum 1200. Yeah, no, we're perfectly fine. We're good. I don't want to know why I'm having stutters right now, because it's probably happening because it's loading in all the terrain. But what terrain is it loading in? It's just flat. There's nothing to this place. Namibia is empty as anything. Oh, damn it. Not throttle idle. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We're actually really low because I believe the elevation is like 5,000 feet. So right now we're actually roughly 7,000 feet off the ground. Let's see if we can spot it. It's supposed to be about 20 miles out to our... Yeah, I'd say it's right about here. See if we can spot it. That might be it there. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to get my recorder out so we can just watch this landing. And then... Okay, we're gonna keep going down. More drag. Hey, there we go. We'll actually set it here. We'll set low order brake in. And we're going to do idle, no reverse. So we're not going to need to worry about that. And then still wants drag. Yeah, let's not believe that. But we'll get full spoilers out. Never want to be high. But what did I say? Yeah, I'm sure that's the runway. Yeah, that's definitely the runway. Okay, we'll get flaps 1 out. Coming up at 10,000 feet, we'll get landing lights on, runway turn lights on, and takeoff lights on. Seatbelt signs are coming on now. And then we'll get gear down for drag. You can see the runway over there. I'm gonna start the recording. And we'll bring this up to 1016. Set it on both here. We'll get another set of flaps out. And we'll bring the speed brakes up. Set them to armed. We'll get the localizer on, ILS on, localizer star. That's good. There we are. You can see we're turning final now. This one actually changed this here. Right, that's fine. We'll get another set of flaps out. That's on, all good. And we'll get the approach mode on. And we're on the glide stop, there we go. Perfect, fully established on the ILS. We'll get a final set of flaps out here. And we'll continue cruising down. It seems to be a little bit bumpy here. We've got a 720 knot crosswind, but that's just up here, so we shouldn't have to worry about that once we get down. Oh, you can hear the thing. Okay, music comes off. Let's do this. Bring this altitude down. We'll bring it up to 5,500 because that's our landing altitude.
2,500.
Alrighty. Beautiful river over here. It's actually cool if you did like this. If you do this, this is a cool view. Okay, yeah, these winds are not very happy. Not happy with us right now. Unique Gamer Minecraft, hello. Please refrain from spamming in the chat like you did last time. You were muted for a reason.
2,000.
I am back. Okay, can we not do full caps, please? Just speak normally. We can all hear you. Or we can all read you, actually. Let's do this. I'm gonna get my autopilot disconnect button. Actually, no, we'll get autopilot 2 on. So when I disconnect, doesn't. The problem is my autopilot button. I have to press it twice because it'll go from autopilot 1. It'll activate both autopilots, and then I'll switch back to autopilot. Like it'll turn the autopilot off the next time I click it. So I just need to make sure that's on. So when I do click it, autopilot does actually come off. I do want to ask why this airport's just in the middle of nowhere. Okay, 1,000 feet. We'll get autopilot off. I want to get this on.
500.
Whoa, these winds. Sure.
100 above.
Oh gosh. We're low, low, low.
Minimum.
Minimums continue. Auto throttle off.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Nah, go around. Gear up. We don't have the runway length to float like that.
Speed.
Yeah, no. Direct 20 knot crosswind. We weren't gonna just slow down again. We were going to keep floating. Autopilot on. We'll climb to 8,000 feet. Wing flaps up when the throttle to climb. No, don't bring the gear down. Whoops, wrong button. Can bring flaps up one more time. Okay, we'll bring the flaps up to 1. Disarm these, turn these off. Alright. So we'll direct... Is it gonna take us across? I'll quickly add in the arrival again. We're taking ILS 26. Let's quickly check here. If we just click nav. So we'll just direct to whatever. Is that in there? Where are you from? I'm from South Africa. The southern of the Africa. I'm just gonna clear one of these impips. Yeah. We could just direct impip, to be honest. The second one. That'll bring us back onto final. Perfect. Maintain this altitude. Not hit that mountain, hopefully. Did you watch cricket? No, I don't watch cricket. I'm not the biggest sport fan actually. I'm not really that into sports, to be honest. 8,000 feet. And then... Okay, yeah. So it's literally we just hop back onto the ILS. Alright. We'll bring the flaps all the way up. And we'll quickly redo this here. The water brake. I just want to bring us up to 10,000 feet. These friggin' mountains, yeah, a little bit scary. Actually, no, we'll just do 9. We'll just do 9. So then... we go here, 8,000, we do a teardrop, and we're back on final. Alright. That seems reasonable. That seems reasonable. Okay, we'll bring this down to 8,000 feet. And we'll just descend. Get ILS back on. Whoa. Oh no, that's stupid ILS. See what signs are on. Don't know why no smoking wasn't on. Oops. Can I control descent down? Not okay. If only it wasn't so windy. Oh, did you know about BRICS? Yeah, I've heard about BRICS. It hasn't really taken off much yet. It would be nice, but the threats of like taking over the US dollar, the US getting angry, yeah. Politics, man, never works out. Okay, we're gonna bring it down to 1,000 feet per minute. Just get down to 8,000 feet. Seem all fine. Yeah, we're gonna keep this 8,000 feet because the ILS approach needs that. If we turn ILS on, that doesn't change anything. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, this is very, very bumpy. I'm gonna get one set of flaps out just because our angle of attack's really high. Just because it's so hot and so windy. I do want to know why they made, if the wind's like this, I do want to know why they made the runway like directly intersecting the wind to make it where it's always a crosswind. Maybe this is just very uncommon, but I think they should probably include another runway or extend the other runway. Because there's two runways, one facing into the wind, but it's like a third of the length. So they could extend that one, then we would have like a perfect direction. Like we could land directly into the wind. Actually no, let's get this on. Never have this on. It's so hard to see without it. And then I'm sure there's one down here. Here. That's the floodlights. We don't need that. Okay, yeah, no, we seem fine. ILS is on. Once we begin the turn, I'll turn the localizer on. Actually, no, we can probably get it on now. Try capture the localizer. Once you've got the localizer star, then we'll switch over to the ILS. Grab the glide slope. I think I'll disconnect slightly later because I don't know if I can comfortably fly that down. Because I think I kind of messed it up because I disconnected autopilot so early. So we can spot the runway here. There it is. We're decently far out, which is good. What's your capital? Capital is Johannesburg. Is this an Airbus A320? Yes, it is. You can see in the description. Well, not in the description, the title. Nicholas is showing it. Why? Does anyone know why? I think these are bots. Channel activity. No, this guy, this Nicholas Shrino, has just been commenting random letters like every stream. Funny, I thought that crosswind runway was a taxiway. Yeah, no, it's kind of useless. It's tiny. Okay, we've got the localizer, approach mode on. Wait to capture the glide slope here. Did you have Discord? I have Discord. Why? Because I don't have a server for the channel. Not yet. Once it gets bigger, then maybe. I don't know if this localizer is doing as well, because we seem very off course. Hopefully it turns us into final. This wind is not helping. Okay. Gear down. Okay, we've got the glide slope here. All armed low, perfect. Bring it down, 145. I'm just gonna get the spoilers out. Let's just come in nice and slow. We'll get another setting of flaps. I want to chat with you on Discord. My name is Unique Gamers. No thanks. Unfortunately not. I will not be accepting that offer.
2000.
And oh no, overspeed. There we go. I just want to slow down, then I'll retract the speed brakes. I mean, we're literally diving down now, so I'm not surprised we're going a little bit too fast. Okay, speed brakes up. Arm them, and we'll keep coming down. Autopilot 2 can come on. And I'm gonna leave the throttle because I did disconnect the throttle when I was above, but I think I'm just gonna leave it until we flare, until it tells me to retard. Calls me a retard. It does that.
1000.
That's the quirky thing about Airbus. It likes to call you a retard every time you lab. Let's clap. Unfortunately not. No thanks. How did you send a blank message? How did you manage to send a blank message? It just shows nothing on my side.
$500.
Whoa, look at these oscillations.
100 above. Minimum
Continue.
100.
Autopilot disconnect. Don't go up. Okay, we're down. Yeah, we said no reverse. Come on. Come down. Why can't we get onto... Okay. Manual braking. Ah, no, missed the turn off, damn it. Okay. Release that. Send 2 blank messages. Please don't send blank messages. Okay, not the best landing, but I mean, we were just up and down and up and down. These winds were not fun. Okay, we'll continue down. We'll vacate Charlie. 20 feet. No, there has to be a bounce. 20 feet per minute. Oh, we're on reverse. Whoops. Oh my gosh. What the hell is going on? I'm barely touching the rudder. Yeah, no, the Fenix is very hard to control. No worries, we got 20 feet per minute. And this is probably a glitch. Okay, we'll stop here. Stop. Vacate. And we'll just stop right here. That's fine. Okay. Flaps up. Spoilers retract. We'll get taxi lights on. Landing lights and taper lights can come off. Seatbelts can come off. Lighting system, flight directors and constraints can all come off. That's fine. Okay, so vacate via Charlie. There's no gates at this airport, so we'll just go. Where's it want us to go? Okay, we'll go left. We're gonna head left up here. And then take this first stand over here. I believe here's the stand. Yeah, there's literally no taxi line, so I don't know where's what. But I'm just gonna assume right here sounds good. We'll stop right here. Pocket brake set. And then see here. Glass run raise on Microsoft VATSIM. More like ice, to be honest. You friggin' slide like crazy. Okay. Complete the flight on Evertex. Keep that there. I'm gonna turn that off there, and then we're gonna hide the overlay for you guys. So recording stop. We'll disconnect from VATSIM. And let's quickly watch this replay. So let's watch the go around here. Look at that crab angle. And I have no rudder pedals, guys. So, kind of struggle with that. Yeah, I flared early. If I just cut the throttle there, then we would have been fine. I don't know why there's no... Ah, the engines are broken. If we... Oh, we are paused. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with no throttle for now. So we came across, we did our circle. And let's see the landing here. Why is your voice cracking, bro? I can't help it. That's just how life works. I've been streaming a lot, so my voice isn't like in the tip-top condition. Oh my gosh, that was about to be the most perfect landing ever. Well, I mean, that was pretty soft. It's not that bad. It was definitely soft. But it's just a floater, that's the problem. I don't know why there's like stuff here. Yeah, this recording is a little bit corrupted. Alrighty. Anyways, thank you all for joining the stream. Hope you had a great time. And I'll probably see you tomorrow morning. For less, that'll be at the crack of dawn, so better get up early. Alright guys, see ya.